I'm Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig with you from the Emerald.
We have of Chad Reed, who basically had to push his bike for the final 10 feet of the race.
World Supercross goes all in as they hire Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig to be their commentators. Hey everybody, Walty Wanderers, welcome to the video. If you're new, I want to thank you for coming. If you're returning, I want to thank you for your continued support. Before we get into today's red hot topic, I'm going to politely ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please watch to the end for my final thought. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when new videos are released. It is very important to stay close to the channel in these very, very tricky moto times. All right, folks, welcome to the channel. It's always an honor and a privilege to be with you. I hope you're all doing great. Buckle up, strap in. I got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, blowing the lid off of AMA Motocross, Supercross, you name it. We're going to blow the lid off of this thing. Insane. As an ex-industry insider, I just love this stuff. I absolutely love moto. It gave me a lot in life, and I just absolutely love the sport just as much as most of you guys. So thanks for tuning in. But this is serious. This is much more serious than you might understand. Listen, friends. World Supercross is coming after American AMA Motocross or Supercross. World Supercross is going all in. And listen, if you've watched any of my videos before, I've touched on this. Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig were the voice of Supercross, and when they left rather unceremoniously, I'll just tell you, that was a big gap to fill. Even Ricky Carmichael, he started out just doing some track reports, reporting on, oh, some of these corners have some deep ruts, or these whoops are rather big today, blah, blah, blah. Ricky was not setting the world on fire as a commentator. Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig were like yin and yang, salt and pepper. Like they were great together. So when they left, it wasn't that good, and you have these guest reporters with Ricky in there. Now, listen, I like Ricky. I think he's slid into that role very, very well. But I'm telling you right now, friends, this is big, and I'll tell you why. First of all, like I said, number one, World Supercross is coming, and they're coming hard. They're coming heavy, and what a great move to bring Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig back. And like I've reported before, Jeff Emig did a couple AMA outdoor national guest spots with Weege. Didn't do it for me. Like, I didn't like him over there with Weege. I just didn't. I liked him with Ralph Shaheen. And I believe lightning will strike twice again. I believe this is going to be huge. I can't wait to watch this World Supercross now, almost as much as just having some of these big riders, even if these washed up old riders that they're going to put on the starting gate. That'll be actually entertaining as well. But now, Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig, and let me just tell you one thing, friends. The industry does not like this. The industry does not like the fact that Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig are back. And I'll tell you why. Because they were the voice of Supercross, and it took them a long time to recover from not having those two there. I don't even know, other than politics, again, AMA overreach, the body fell, you name it. I don't know what happened, but for whatever reason, when those guys got pushed out, that was a mistake, a huge mistake. They're going to regret that mistake. And let me just tell you, every big color analysis or track reporter, they're nervous right now, because if Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig come back and they run with this thing and they steal some of the momentum, which is like, basically, this is their chance. This is their chance to come payback. It is payback time for Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig for doing them dirty. The sport did them dirty. Good for World Supercross. This was massive. I want to know what you guys think. Are you excited to see Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig back commentating on these races? I believe it's the only place for them. I just knew it. Like I said, there was no way other than this is it. This is their moment to pay back. And like I said, let me just tell you, the industry is not digging this. The industry does not like this at all. Because why? It's the right thing to do, and it's going to steal some of the thunder away from what they were trying to do with this industry. You know what? And like I said, congratulations to anybody that's tuned into this channel from an ex-industry guy blowing the lid off topics and talking in ways that you guys have all thought, but nobody's got the guts to even say it. Not in this way, that's for sure. Insane. This is the realities, friends. The industry does not like this. They're not gonna like it, and they're rightfully so. This is what I've said before. The industry needs to get back to what it was built on. When those guys were behind the helm as announcers in Supercross, that's when our sport was at the highest. How do I know that? You ask, I'm about to tell you. Because when I was pursuing companies and sponsors and things like that, I'd create a media package and I would show the analytics of how we're the most second watched motorsport in the world, and those guys contributed to it. Now, like I said, AMA Outdoors can't even get a television network to pick it up. People are like, you're on. No thanks. We're on to the next thing or whatever. This is a problem internally with Supercross and Motocross, and World Supercross exposed those cracks. They're looking between the cracks, they're reading between the lines, and they're going to do it. In final thoughts, what you guys need to watch for next is, I believe, there's a massive, massive shift coming right now in Supercross. This could replace Supercross as we know it. It won't happen overnight. It could, though. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden it's just a full rug pull. Supercross can no longer sell whatever they need to sell to make this thing happen. Filling seats in stadiums alone doesn't get this done. You need television packages to pick this up. That's the only way this works. I'm excited to see what World Supercross does. Congratulations, Ralph and Jeff. Welcome back to the industry. I myself will be cheering for you guys. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media links, email in the description below if you'd like to contact me there. And if you enjoyed this video, I know you're going to love the next video coming into your screen at this time. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. I will see you on the next video.